Hi everybody, Dawn from We Always Wander. I am surrounded by over 30 items from Amazon for my upcoming cruise. I did a cruise haul, and so I'm going to share those items with you today. And a couple of them I'm going to share with you why they're not going to probably make it with me on the cruise after all. So it's going to be a longer video. I'm going to try to go through stuff really quickly, but I am going to post links down below for all the items that are still available on Amazon, so that if you're interested in any of them, you can check a look at them there also. And I am going to try to put a timestamp on each one, so if you're only looking for a specific thing, you can jump ahead in the video to that part of the video. As always, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting lots of travel related videos. I'll post videos of places we've gone, travel tips, all that kind of stuff. And so if you like that kind of content, do please subscribe. So without further ado, let's get started on the travel haul. The first item I'm going to show you is the shirt that I have on. It is a very lightweight hoodie, long sleeves. It says I need vitamin C, which is a great thing for a theme for a cruise. And it does have a thin hood. You can see it back there. I thought this would be great for on the deck. Does tend to get a little chilly sometimes on the cruise that I'm going on late in the evening and such, so this would be a great thing to throw over to keep a little warm. Second item I wanted to show you is this adorable hat. Beach Please. It's in a distressed kind of trucker look, nice bright colors, and again very appropriate for a tropical beach kind of cruise. Oh, sorry, the shirt I think was about $17 to $19 right in there. This was a little more expensive, I think about $23 or so. And again, I'll post links down below if they are still available. Next item is a combination of things for myself and for some gifts. This cruise is a cruise with my mom, who I've cruised with several times, and my nephew, who we're taking on his very first cruise. So there are some things in here that are gifts for those folks. So from K-Bell, I got these 2 packs of socks. One pack is called Vitamin C Patterns and the other one's called Palm Beach. They are each $7.99, and they have cute cruise themed designs, lighthouses, rope or seagulls, which I don't think I will wear, whales, lifesaver rings, and these ones say I need vitamin C on the top. You can see those. The more tropical print, the Palm Beach it's called, nice flower print. My favorite, the sunglasses, palm trees, pineapples, more palm trees in bright colors, I do like those too, and then flamingos. Up next, this is an item that probably might not come along, even though I really love them. I didn't give them a chance, unfortunately. I never wore them around the house. They are a pair of woven rope sandals. They're made by Plaka. They have a little toe hole here, and then the ropes go all the way across your feet with a strap in the back. They are super adorable. They come in lots of colors. They pack nice and flat, so they make the ideal like sandal for a trip like this. Unfortunately, I just didn't have time to wear them. I'm gonna try to wear them over the next couple days around the house just to see if they're you know, comfortable enough or if they need to be broken in, but I am not one who's gonna take brand new shoes on a trip and end up with blisters. So these may or may not make the cut. They were a little more expensive too. They're about $33, but again, I know they'll eventually get worn. It just depends on if it's gonna be on this trip or not. Another pair of sandals that I got is from Tommy Hilfiger, and these are called the Kinlee, and they're in black. They have a strap across the back, tiny little heel, between the toe detailing, and then I love the grommets and metal across the band there. What I don't like about these, they are comfortable too. I have worn them around the house quite a bit. I don't like the color of this sole. I'd rather have it be black. If I have a black shoe, keep it all black. But that's just a personal preference. All right, up next. This is for my nephew, and this is a waterproof watch with an alarm. And the reason I picked this one is it lights up, the face lights up in all different colors. As you can see, it's lighting up in blue, green, orange, pink, like all kinds of light up colors. Again, this was waterproof, and it's sold by Axsport, AXS Sport. It was $14.99. And then the next item I bought, I'm already wearing because I really like it. I have the Apple Series 3 watch, and this is a flexible silicone band in a black and white print. See if you can see the detail on that. I really, really like this band. It's got a buckle close, which I like the way that some of the bands just like snap into each other, each side, you know. It just doesn't seem that secure to me. So this, I really like that it has a buckle. The next item is also a watch band for my Apple III watch. And this one I got to be a little more dressy when we're going to dinner and I have a dress on or something like that, because I still want to wear my watch. It is in a gunmetal style metal. So it's a really dark blackish shiny metal with rhinestones. I don't know if you can see those in it. And the one thing I would point out about this watch, the adjustment, it does come very large. And so I had to take out some of the links. And the tool that they give you to do that is not the greatest. I did succeed in getting mine sized with this tool, but I broke the first pin right off the bat. So I was really nervous that I was gonna break the second one. I would be nervous if I had to do any more adjustments, that I just wouldn't be able to do it because these pins are so not good. But I did get it sized and I will be taking that on my cruise. Next item I want to show you, and I apologize if I have to look around a lot. I have so many items around me that it might take me a little while to find the one I'm looking for. So the next item is a crossbody bag. I'm sure it's not real leather, but it's a leather looking bag made by MINICAT. It's called the Hollow Texture Small Crossbody Bag, Cell Phone Purse Bag. It has a buckle right here, and this is in that same gunmetal, dark metal that I got the watch in. The front is a hollow pocket, and by that I mean, see the cutouts in there where you can see my hand through? Kind of a cool design, but there are two pockets, the first one being that hollow one, and then on the inside of the pockets, there are slots for cards. So it has like 6 slots for credit cards. It's fairly roomy. It's gonna be roomy enough for what I need it for, and crossbody, which I like, but still nice and compact. This was by MINICAT again, and it was like $22. The next item is definitely not going to come with me. And so I'm not even really going to show it with you, but I will but I will post a link to it down below. It is a 24 pocket over the door shoe organizer. So you can put things in the pockets on the back of your cruise ship door. I'm not going to take it because it does take up a lot of space in the bag. And I have to fly to the port where we're departing from. So I try to do just carry-on size only. And it was taking up a lot of space. Plus I'm hearing that some of the cruise ships aren't allowing you to take them on anymore. So I just decided to bag it. I don't think we need the storage space. We've got a suite for 3 people. So I think we're gonna be okay storage wise, but I will post a link to that down below. Next item, in case you didn't know, cruise ship walls are magnetic. So, or most of them are magnetic. So it's nice to have magnets that you can post your fun times for the day, the schedule, anything, tickets for your excursions and things like that on the walls where you won't lose them. These are heavy metal. They are brightly colored. There's all kinds of different colors. They came in a 5-pack, and they say they will hold 25 pounds, and the set of 5 was $10.99. Next item is kind of a weird thing to buy from Amazon, but it was a good deal, best I found, so I went ahead and bought them. I get a little seasick. Still like to cruise, but I do get a little seasick. Most people don't. The ships are big, so they don't usually feel it, but I do take Meclizine, the equivalent of Dramamine, just the generic form. These were 100 count, so you get 100 tablets, 25 milligrams each, and they are $5.89, I think is what I paid for them. I start taking them the night before the cruise, and I continue to take them at night. That way, if there is any drowsiness effects, you don't tend to feel the drowsiness effects from them by taking it at night. So that usually holds me over throughout the whole cruise without getting seasick. Next item. This is one of the first things I bought for this cruise. I needed a new jewelry pouch, so I'll show you here. It's made by Travelon, and it is called the Tailored Jewelry Case. The color is Plumrose. Really pretty raspberry purple pink color. And it unzips to, like, you have a big pocket over here, a couple little pockets over here, and then these you can slip rings on and such. This is one I think I'm going to do a full review on later also. I'm going to fill it up and I'll show you in another video down the road how much I was able to get in here and kind of how I organized it and how I liked it. Next item is also from Travelon. It's a set of 3 mesh pouches. in different sizes. I like to organize, and that doesn't change when I go on vacation. So I like to keep everything kind of organized in pouches based on toiletries and then first aid and just any kind of category. So this set of 3 pouches is going to be coming along. They come in red stripe. They're kind of clear, so you can see the contents, like a lemon lime and then a purple large one. The sizes on those are small is a 9" by 5". The medium is a 10.5" by 8", and the large is a 12 by 9. This set of 3 from Travelon was about $8.99. All right, next up, also a gift for my cruise partners. When you go on shore days, I know that the cruise ships give you towels, but they are huge, they're bulky, they're nice and plush, but they do take up all the space in your bag, in your port bag if you're going to the beach or something. So if we were having a super beach intensive day, like that's all we were gonna do is go lay on the beach or go to a resort for the day, I would probably definitely take the cruise ship thick towel. But we're gonna be doing some active port excursions. So we wanted some thin, lightweight, easy to pack, and quick drying towels. So I got, this one's for my nephew. This came with a little bag, but that's the print. It's like a crazy fish print. It is by 4 Monster. It was 63 inches by 31 inches, and it was $16.99. The second one was from a company called Dafuna. This one's for my mom. It's a bright Paisley print, and it was 60 inches by 30 inches, and it retailed for $14.99. And the one I picked for myself, I'm just going to show you the little hand towel because it came with a free hand towel. I thought it was a feather, but it turns out it's actually a leaf. Doesn't change the way I like it at all. It's a white background with purples and blues and greens and pinks and oranges, and it is 63 by 31, and it was $16.99. Next up, keeping your phones safe. I like to use these, even though the new phones are supposed to be waterproof. I just think it's nice to have a little extra sense of security, I guess. But in addition, these float. So if you drop your phone in the water, it's not going to float if it's not in a case like this. So they have this little inflatable outer edge that is floaty, and they're brightly colored, so you'd be able to spot them. These are by Mpow, and they're a waterproof phone pouch, floating phone pouch, $12.99 for a set of 2. So that was a really good deal. Now, of course, I had to have a purple one for myself. So a single purple one, the one I picked was from CaliCase. And it's got the little microfiber cloth and a sticker in there still, but it is by CaliCase, and it, same thing, floats, waterproof, and it was $14.99 for a single one. So you pay for the color you want, I guess. Up next, I have, oh, this was just a little gift I bought for my nephew, which now I can't find. Oh, here it is. Farkle game. Just figured it would be fun to take on the plane, something to do on the plane ride down there. Next item is probably something that probably won't make the cut either, even though I really want it to. The hospital where I work does infused water in the cafeteria with fruit infused, and it's free. And it has really spoiled me, and now I no longer like to drink plain water. So I bought this fruit infused water bottle. I figured you could go to the Lido deck, you could fill the center with different fruits and infuse your own water. It was only $10, but it is kind of big, it is kind of bulky. So if I don't have any space, this thing's probably gonna get the cut, but I do think it's a great idea for someone who leaves from their port, like if they live in the port city or they don't have to fly to the port city, and they want fruit infused water. I think it'd be a really good thing to bring along. Next, this is a little travel silicone pad. You can lay it on the counter when you are flat ironing or curling your hair, so that when you set the flat iron on it, the counter is protected. You won't burn the counter. And then when you're ready to travel, you just, for a flat iron, you just clip it between there and you roll it up, and then this little hook hooks around, and you have a protection in your luggage. $9.99, nice and brightly colored. It allows you to, like, how many times has this happened to you? You're curling your hair right before you're supposed to throw everything in your suitcase and leave for the airport or something. So I thought this was a really good thing for myself. So that was a splurge for myself. The other thing I bought for myself is a new journal. I like to journal when I'm on trips, and I got this one. It's hard to show you the design, but it's kind of like watercolor dots. And it says, sun on my face, wind in my hair, sand at my toes, which I thought was absolutely appropriate for a trip like this. It's a 6x9 journal with lined pages. I don't know if you can see those. 120 of them. And it was super cheap, $4.99. Then I also bought a package of these BronaGrand self-adhesive leather pen holders with an elastic loop. So you take the sticker part off the back, it's leather, you stick it like such on your journal, and now you have an attached pen holder. I thought that was super cool. And you could use these for, like, if you're somebody who does a planner every day or a journal, calendar, or wherever you could stick these, they would hold your pen. This was a pack of 8 different colors, $6.99, really inexpensive. Next item is what I think I'm going to be using for my, sorry, I gotta grab it here. What I'm gonna be using for my carry-on. It is, and it's gonna be really hard to show you in the camera. It's by Uousu. It's a backpack. I'm gonna hold it up here. I haven't even taken the tags off. But I am kind of filling it up for my trip, so it is kind of full already of things I want on the plane with me for my carry-on. And it's a canvas material, very heavy duty. The zippers are all great. I unzipped everything, zipped it back up. Seems like it's gonna be really nice and sturdy. I wanted something that kind of had an urban look, but not just like an athletic backpack. So this is what I'm gonna try. It was $34.99, and again, it's by Uousu. The top compartment opens up to the big inner compartment. It has a laptop sleeve, lots of room in there. See if I can tip it so you can kind of see, just tons of room in there. Then you have a front snapping pocket right here. And then these zipper pockets on the sides, both sides. And that's one continuous pocket right here. 2 pockets on the sides for lots of stuff. And then a pocket right down here where this other handle is. Right down here for stuff also. I think I'm gonna do a full review on this separately in the future once I've used it and I see how it holds up and you know what I actually put in it for my trip. I'll probably do a full review on that item. All right, next we're gonna move into electronics. My dog's barking, sorry about that. For space in my bag, the laptop cords are really, really big. And I wanted one that was a little bit slimmer, a little more compact. This is by Weeten, W-E-E-T-E-N. It's called a slim charger. It's compatible with Dell. I know it was compatible with a lot of our other things too. Just read the description, see if it's compatible with yours. But I think this cut the space down by like half of the bulky laptop charger. $23.99, totally worth it. Next item, just a portable charger that I could throw in my bag, throw in my purse. It's that small. It's called lipstick size. It's made by Coral. And I don't really understand electronics, like the voltages or whatever, but for those of you who want to know, it's a 3350 mAh, whatever that means. I'll show you. You charge it up, has power in there. You press the button, you plug in the electronic item, which brings me to the next item I want to show you. And it charges it up or fires it up. This is it's made by BamBud, and it's a flowing LED light phone charger cable. It's 3 feet. I just thought it'd be cool to have a light up, of course, purple phone charger, so we'd know which one was mine. All right, next, I'm somebody who has to have music on all the time. Love my music. So I got a new Bluetooth portable speaker. This thing is tiny. This is the travel case for it. It does have holes in it so that you can use it with the case on. This would protect it from sand or water or things like that. It does have a little hook here so you can hook it to a carabiner, hook it to the outside of your bag. It sounds really good. I did listen to it, plugged it in, and it is so nice and small. Look at how little that is. Love it for compactability. And this is made by do not have the brand handy, but I will post it down in the link, of course. It was $14.99. Next, for anybody who's cruised, they know that power outlets are at a minimum. Sometimes you only have one, most of the time two, I think, on the newer ships. And newer ships, a lot of times will have USB outlets in the lamps, but sometimes you won't even have a USB outlet in the whole ship or whole cabin. So this is a extra outlet cord. The cord is only 15 inches, so it's very compact. It's got 3 plugs for regular electronic items and then 3 USB ports. It is not a surge protected item, so it is allowed by the cruise ships. And that'll give you a little bit of extra charging area station to work with in your room. I'm just going to show you this one in the pack because it's so small. This is by Night Eyes. These are gear ties, and you can see right here in this little picture how they hook onto your electronics, and then you just wrap them up so you can corral your phone cords and any other kind of cords. These are 3 inches long. It is a 4-pack of multicolored, and they were only $3.98. This is like a little add-on item that I threw in there. The rest of the items I have to show you are all GoPro related, I believe. So the first I'm going to show you is kind of a 3-in-1. I have the GoPro Hero 5. I really like it. I kind of would like to upgrade to a 7, but at this point in time, this really serves my purposes. The 7 has telephoto and some other fancy features, but for right now, the GoPro Hero 5 is probably going to be fine for me for a while. But this monopod stick is compatible with all the GoPro versions because it's just got the same, standard twist attachment for it. The neat thing about this, so you can use it with your normal recording, but the nice thing about this one is it also expands. It's got 2 different levels of expansion. There's the first, and then I don't usually only go halfway, so I'm having a little trouble. So I'm gonna go back to the, and then full goes out to like that big. So if you're wanting to do a little photo with your GoPro stick, it's got the selfie stick compatibility, but it's also very nice. It's waterproof, does not float, this one. It's also got this really good wrist strap on it, so you're not going to worry about losing it or dropping it. The second item I want to show you in this whole set, these all came separately, but I have them all attached together. I love this little case for protecting my GoPro, and the reason I do is that this is how I usually pack it. I'll throw this in my bag so that I always have it on the ready. But this case protects it in a way that you can keep it on the stick and it just zips off like that. It's a simple, nothing to it case that you can just throw, having trouble, on like so, and zip. So again, zips on, zips off. The other item in here that I want to show you, oh sorry, I'm going to go back and tell you about these a little bit more. The monopod stick is by I can't even say it. Again, it'll be down below. It's the 19-inch waterproof hand grip adjustable monopod pole for GoPro. It's only $8. This little case is called it's by Sightfius, and it's a mini storage bag, portable carrying bag protective case. And again, a lot of the carrying cases that come like this, they zip all the way around. They don't have this section at the bottom where your pole can go into, and so you have to take it. You have to take your GoPro off the stick to store it in the case. So I like this one because it stores it or protects it right on the stick. Then the last item that I hadn't covered my lens ever, so I bought a set of these lenses. It actually came with this little kit here, a tempered glass screen protector. It had 2 of those for the back side of the GoPro. It had 2 glass covers for this part of the lens, and then it had 2 of these little cases. I only needed the little cases. I tried the screen protector, and the GoPro 5 is touchscreen. It wouldn't recognize my finger with the screen on, so I don't know if I did something wrong or if it just doesn't work with this GoPro, but really, I was only looking to get these little cases anyway, so I'm still happy with the product. But if you're looking for the glass protection, unless I post later that I figured it out and here's what happened, this I don't, for GoPro Hero 5 at least, I don't think this is your product for that purpose. You can never have enough of these little cards, I don't think. This is a 128 128 gigabyte card, micro SD card with the adapter. I take about 3 of these with me, just in case something goes wrong with one, in case I lose one, in case I take way more video than I expect. I do take my laptop with me, so I download everything there as well. So this just gives me extra peace of mind that I have extra discs if I need them. These are pretty inexpensive now. This 128 gigabyte one with the adapter was $24.99. And then I also have, for the GoPro, the official GoPro, sorry for the plasticky sound, the GoPro floaty. This is the GoPro, the handler is what they call it, floating hand grip. Also has that same style wrist tethering that I really like for security. Goes in the water, it floats. It's got this orange indicator, which helps if you do put drop it in the water and it's floating, you can spot it with this orange part. The GoPro handler floating grip also came with this little key item. I don't know if I would use it, but supposedly you can use it to tighten your, whatever these guys are called, so you're nice and tight. I think it's probably something, but somebody did point out that it's also a bottle opener. All right, we're almost done here. I think we're on the last item. Last one is, I bought the GoPro only comes with 1 battery. And if you have a GoPro 4 or lower, the GoPro 5 and up went with a new battery. So I did have to eventually replace all my batteries. So I did buy a charger with replacement batteries. I did not go with the GoPro brand. I went with a cheaper brand. I'm going to see how they go. This is by Fly High. It's a 2-pack of batteries, but a 3-slot charger. So with the 1 battery that you get with your GoPro and the 2 extras, you can charge all 3 of them at the same time. It's very tiny and compact. And it is compatible with GoPro Hero 5, 6, and 7. It's a rapid charger, and it was only $21.99. All right, so that wraps it up. All these items that I bought for my cruise haul, which ones I'm gonna take with me, which ones I'm probably not. I will post specific detailed videos of a couple things later on. I don't think I'll get them done before I take off, but I will eventually, probably after I've reviewed them a little bit better, post some detailed reviews. So if you like this kind of content and want me to bring more of it, more like this to you, give me a thumbs up right below, and also subscribe to my channel. And I will be doing more future travel related videos in the future of this type. Also some unboxings. I do a lot of sample box programs, and so I'll be doing a lot of the unboxings and just travel related videos, places we've gone, things we've seen, all that kind of stuff will end up in this channel. So subscribe if you like that kind of stuff. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and hopefully the links below are helpful. See you next time, folks, with more travel related content. See you later from Dawn from We Always Wander. Bye.